They are getting exactly what they deserve. The people who played on your niceness and your generosity, the heartless who like to take advantage of people who are empathetic, caring, and like to treat people, each person they have a relationship with, like they're special. Those people are getting exactly the life that they deserve. Trust me. But you, on the other hand, you are on an upward spiral to peace. Meaning, by not matching energies, by not giving them exactly what they want. Because you have to understand, people who play on good people are merely testing you. They're testing you to see, as they are fake, if you are fake also. But you are exactly who you say you are. You live a life of honesty, and if not complete honesty, like not telling any lies, you are authentic. You are yourself. You're not putting on an act to fit in a group. And if the group rejects you, then the group rejects you. It wasn't meant for you. But fake, narcissistic people test good people. They will push your buttons and push your buttons just so you can react. All because they want to go, yep, I told you she wasn't who she said she was. I told you he wasn't who they said they was. That nice act, that caring act, it was all fake. They're just like us. It's very sad, very pathetic, and all we can do is feel for those people. Now, being said, you on your upward spiral to peace, by not matching energies with those people, you avoid regret. If somebody punches you in the face, and they've lived their whole life punching people in the face, and it's normal to them, they're not feeling anything anymore. That is their life. Now, if somebody punches you in the face, Mrs. Empathetic, Mr. Empathetic, if they punch you in the face, and you've had enough, and you punch them back in the face, guess what's going to happen? You're going to feel it. Your path in life is completely different from theirs. They are heartless. They're controlling. They are fake. Eventually, you're not going to be angry anymore. Eventually, you're going to come back to that peace you have that they want desperately to destroy. You're going to come back to yourself. And when that's done, in the quiet, you're going to think to yourself, did I really need to punch them? Did I really need to do that? You're going to have these thoughts. Cold, narcissistic people do not have these thoughts. And once they get punched in the face, you might think, oh, yep, now they're going to leave me alone. But no, they got exactly what they wanted to get you out of character. To, in the most minuscule of ways, contradict your peace. Because violence isn't peace. Arguments aren't peace. Rebuttals aren't peace. Walking away is peace. Now, walking away it hurts sometimes. I'll tell you that. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm controlling myself. But I tell you this, after that burn of discipline and controlling yourself, because remember, it's not about them, it's about you and your character. After that burn of controlling yourself wears off, you're left with a new level of discipline, a new level of self-control. And isn't that to your favor? That's awesome. So, the worst days or the hardest lessons brew you in the best ways. That's what I like to tell myself. Because I've had a lot of people test me. I tell you that. A lot of people. And they don't stop. a lot of them don't stop. Now, healing these buttons, oh my gosh, that have been pushed, by healing them, like I said, you create a new level of discipline for yourself. And by this self-control, by giving them no energy at all, they are stuck with the mirror facing them. Imagine you see a cute little cat sitting on the road, right? See a cute cat sitting on the road. You go up to that cat and you're like, nah, this cat is disguised as a tiger. This cat is disguised as a tiger. Has to be. Because in my life, I don't normally see cats. We're all tigers over here. So I don't even know why cat is over here. This is my turf, So I'm gonna kick the cat. Is it cold? Maybe, but I'm just trying to see if this cat is a tiger, So what do? You go over there, you kick the cats. But all that's left is the cat crying. The cat's crying. No. That cat was supposed to be a tiger. Wait. The tiger is your reacting to them pushing your buttons, right? That was supposed to be a tiger. And now, once you've already kicked the cat limps away, goes on by its life, and now the cat is going to heal somewhere, right? So it can remain as cute and as cuddly as a cat that it is. It has to heal. Or the cat cannot heal and just be ugly. Or not ugly, kicked. The cat can just be kicked, right? It's a kicked cat now. And if it chooses to not heal its kickedness, then it's just going to be limping around and around for the rest of its life, complaining about that one time the cat got kicked. You don't want to be that cat. But the cat's going to heal somewhere. This is a good cat. You're a good cat. And then the tiger, who thinks every cat or wants to make every cat into a tiger, is now left with the responsibility and the karma it created. It's now left to face itself, in which we all know, and if we don't know, narcissists do not like to face themselves. They avoid accountability and they blame everybody around them. Because the cat got away and is doing its own thing, you can't blame the cat. It's gone. So now you're left with facing yourself. And here are the thoughts. Wow. I saw a cat and I decided to kick it. Why did I do that? Well, I swore everybody... So I'm just a cat kicker now? I just kick cats for fun? Is that who I am? I'm a cat kicker. What happens to cat kickers? Do they get hurt? Oh, no. Do cat kickers deserve anything? Nah. Gosh, what happens to cat kickers? And now they're faced with two choices. Do they stay a cat kicker? Or do they empower cat kickers in their mind? How do you empower a cat kicker? I don't know. But that's what happens with their karma. And now some people think karma is an outward thing, that if you kick the cat, somebody with a giant boot is going to come out and kick the tiger. That's not how karma works. Karma will eat at your mind. It'll eat at your soul. Whatever kind of empathy, if they have any empathy in them at all, that cat is going to be in there. Scratching at the empathy, scratching at it, until you decide to listen to the cat. Until you decide to avenge the cat. The cat is going to scratch and scratch and scratch. Don't be the tiger. Be the cat who heals and doesn't limp. and show up for yourself, because they will get what they deserve. And what happens to the person who decides to empower the tiger? You're left with a new parasite that'll keep eating at them every single day. And what narcissists love to do, what tigers love to do, is act like that parasite isn't eating at them. But it is. Trust me. It is. Bye.